Way to make a blood service so I can just have a physical one. Probably not.
Not without redoing our skills to have blood rain or something.
Well, screw that then.
And also, they only have 22 health. Literally anything other than fire would have destroyed them.
Okay.
So just chuck an oil rock down or something.
Well, that's what I'm going to do.
Ideally, chuck it at a mirror.
Let's see if I can hit any of
There's that one.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see if this does anything.
See no more nightmares in that mirror.
There. Yes, that is. I was just confused because I tried to hit it with a fire attack and it did nothing. So I was like, do we specifically need physical damage? Because if so, we're hosed.
Well, given its resistances, we almost need physical. It's so dumb. Well, guess what? You're getting conjured here.
Yep.
So you can
We'll summon our totems in a more central spot, but the incarnates can just figure it out. Now give it its farsight infusion and such.
Kind of. At least that's one fewer mirror for them to get through. Because another puzzle fight. I just want my fights to be fights and my puzzles to be puzzles. I don't want them to be both.
They suck that way.
Let's see.
Anyway, he has his jumping ability. Let's see where he can get to.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Okay. Check. Remember that it could be behind the scaffolding. Like, you need to rotate the camera. There's that one up there. Just go for that. Just punch it. Oh, hit B. And also, we're going to default to moving it. Why? Anyway. And he can hold his last point. He should be able to chuck a rock or something from up there next turn. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't care anymore. Just get on with it.
You're trying to psych us out in our subconscious. We figured you out.
Real original.
So we're gonna just smash your mirrors and then wreck you.
Why the wind effect suddenly went real whistly.
Seriously, sounds like a kettle.
Yeah.
Is the tea done?
Okay. So I'm just trying to look to see where
any more of these stupid mirrors are.
Yeah, there's one over there. It's like, come on, you could have at least put these things in the initiative order so I could tap through them. Okay, so there's two over there.
For the last two.
I'm just also checking around the scaffolding because I fully expect the devs to have tried to, like, be cute and hide one. Alright, I'm only seeing those two, so hopefully that covers it. So I'm gonna have my incarnates start kind of jumping in that direction.
It's time to meet an old friend. Come, my prince.
You are not enough. You
Oh,
were
cool.
never
Me
enough.
now.
Oh, the bootleg version.
Fair warning, he has all my equipment too, so he's got Death Wish. The lower his health gets, the more damage he's gonna do.
You may break one, but you cannot break them all.
really? Because we managed to break all but 2. Oh, cool. So the madness punches through freaking magic armor? Really?
If you could stop screwing with the turn order, that'd be great. 'Cause
Well, he's skipping our turns, because now we're going to be running around like loons. Although I think your character's actually immune to madness thanks to that helm, so I'm glad I had you keep that. Does Clear Minded clear that? Yes,
Yeah.
it's supposed to. Please put that on me. And pray up, down, and sideways it does what it's supposed to for once.
Fixed.
Thank you.
Okay, where's that stupid other mirror so I can...
It's one of them's there, so if you can fly to it or something. I would just get your dang wings out, because you're going to need to come back next turn, so... The lightning jump is more if you need to jump twice in one turn, or if you want to actually do damage upon landing, which would be great if you could land on it, but as you can see, you can't, so fly and then jump.
Oh, that was enough to do it.
Cool. I told you, they have so little health that literally anything should be able to take them out. I just told you last point. You don't have enough to attack that last mirror.
And once we get the stupid mirrors smashed, maybe we can actually play the fight.
That'd be nice. Okay. I'm just gonna put death resist on myself, because, you know. So gonna summon my fire totems. Since y'all were kind enough to put a fire surface right here in the middle of the arena for me to use. Yes, please, improve your physical armor. Oh noes, whatever shall I do without source points, though I am slightly worried about what you'll do with them, because you seem to be able to pull some bull. It's your incarnate. My incarnate's closer to the other mirror, so you just focus on doing damage. He has his rock and ranged attack. So you might be able to do something with that.
That one.
Yep. It worked. It's weird because you're so far away the game occasionally freaks out. And then I just hold the last 2 points for now. They'll either get closer or his jumping ability will come off of cooldown or something. Yep, you just keep kicking the crap out of me. It's not gonna do anything for you. My incarnate is going to climb up here. See if we can get on this. There.
Yay! Now we can actually fight things and not have them just infinitely come back.
Yep. I'd assume since the thing updated there, that's the last one. Oh yeah, I forgot I even had that. Don't fire projectiles at him. I have no source skills. Take them. Oh, can we just leave?
What should I do?
Well, let's see. Who's near you, if anyone? Just use the bumpers. There. Okay, they're all pretty far away from you. You're gonna have to fly. And you might want to fix your magic armor up first. Armor frost first. Cane Stitch. Lion. That middle bit, at least. See what you can do. You might have one of your laser attacks. They are lined up for it. Yeah, you have the thunder one. There we go. And I'd say put more dent on yourself. I should have had to do that first, but here we are.
When you wake, you will be dead.
Alright, well, I am death resisting. Your turn.
I'll yield to none.
Okay. I'm trying to give myself some regeneration. I'm so glad that you're immune to being mad. Oh yeah, that ability that I'll never use. Oh, you get sun acids when you use it. Okay. He has his ranged attack. That will work. And then start walking down towards him because we need to get somewhere with this. Use 2 AP on it. Yeah. And you could use battering ram, I guess. But trying to get it to work without hitting the totems, yeah, I would just hold the points. have anything that fixes silenced?
Think so.
Okay, probably not then. I'm stuck with it, I guess. Okay. Back to damage. Yeah. Oh, cool. He's done.
Cool, so the madness might not be a thing anymore. Wendigo, red prince, Wendigo, red prince. Okay, those are the only two left. Let's chuck a rocket.
I could use some magic armor, actually, and I don't think you're in a good spot to get a rock or anything aimed at either of them without hitting totems or something. Oh, you had to use your magic armor abilities on yourself. Well, okay, I'll deal. See if you can get a rock on one of them. Or an encourage even, because you would hit the totems and such, which does boost them. Or summon your totems. You never summoned yours. There, that one should be able to hit Wendigo. If you put them like near there. Don't know why one of them decided not to work, but you know. Oh! Yeah, she has that ability. You're alive. Barely.
Deal.
Okay, so this is me and not the other red prince. I wasn't sure. Unfortunately, pretty much all of my abilities are not functioning at the moment. Because silence. Such a fun mechanic. Good news, the other red prince got distracted by totems, so now it's your incarnate's turn. I'd just run up and start punching him.
Okay. That one?
Yeah.
And it's set to attack, so let's just do that.
And the game's just gonna be a dick. Okay.
Yeah, even though I...
Yeah, you really need to not trust it ever with the targeting. It's part of the reason I don't do melee combat in this game, because repeated hits almost always result in the targeting deciding to move you around the enemy unless you very deliberately pause and recenter with each hit. It's annoying. So, no, Bill, I'm not mad at you. I'm not aiming it at you. It's the game being stupid. But it's something you need. It's something you need to do with this game. That is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, every other RPG I've played, literally, if you hit it again,
you need to heal yourself.
Yeah. Yep, I do. Okay, fine.
Or put death resist on yourself, then just, you know, ignore the problem for a bit, or both. Living on the edge is the death resist one. The other one makes you do more damage at low vitality, which might be worth doing next turn, but... There. Yep, well, there I went.
Should be able to res you.
Yeah, but that is part of the reason I had you put death resist up, because I knew I was going to go out because you couldn't get to me to heal me.
Okay, so now you have fire immunity. Get punched. Okay.
Again, we don't use those, and you don't have anything good to... Oh, it chains for you. Alright, my advice would be to finish off the Red Prince, because he's very low on health. So I'd say have your Incarnate use its ranged attack, because if it moves through the fire, it's gonna die.
Not you.
Oh, of course he blocked. Rock. Just try not to hit yourself. Yeah.
Okay, apparently I still hit.
I'm so far past done. Death Wish. That should nearly double your damage at this point. Lord knows I never get this lucky with blocks. Anyway. Just an area effect like Blinding Radiance or something, and you might honestly want to resummon your Incarnate if you get a chance. Because your current one's about to drop.
Into the dark with you.
There.
Done.
Also, have you noticed that neither of us have been getting Executioner? Like the 2 AP that we're supposed to be getting? We're gonna have to check to make sure our talents didn't get hosed.
By something or other.
But yeah, I would resummon your Incarnate because that will immediately give him another turn and it will refill his health, and fire should be fine at this point. About there-ish. And I would give him his ranged infusion. You're gonna have to switch back to yourself because the game decided to have a moment. Left bump, left trigger.
Yeah. Damn,
It does that sometimes. Again, it's a mess of jank. And it has managed to go past the endearing level of jank.
Where are you?
Yeah, ranged attack and fireball.
Finally dead, right?
Okay.
I
Now,
leveled up.
you
so-
leveled, so thankfully that meant that you didn't die due to damage over time. So just get your ass out of the fire, use your bedroll. Yeah, I'm just, it's staggering how this game has managed to go from being one of my favorite games in Act 1 and 2 to me just wanting to scream, end!
And
I know,
yes,
we
they
need to
may
go-
not have as much freedom or actual role playing, but I feel like the Japanese have perfected turn-based combat and targeting, and so many American and European games just go, nah, let's not learn any lessons from those.
Yeah, it's
Let's just make it-
It's turn-based, so if the targeting's kind of janky and weird, the player can just take an extra beat on every attack to make sure that the targeting is working, because that won't get annoying at all. But yeah, it's one of the reasons I don't do melee combat in this game very often, because I have noticed that is a problem, where it will just decide you're not aimed at the target that you just hit, and instead you're going to move behind them, which can not only result in you wasting action points, it can even result in you taking an attack of opportunity from the person you were trying to hit. Just for icing on the cake.
Red Prince, spouse of the sun, Anan Nechet. I was keeping the portal at the consulate open for you, but suffice it to say there were obstacles. The House of Shadows, agents of the God King. I had to keep the princess safe and trust that you would be able to follow us. And you have. Wondrous. I shan't keep you a moment longer. Not while the Red Princess awaits you. Go. Cross the threshold. Pass through the iron door behind me.
He reaches out and hands you something small and shiny. A key.
What happened at the
The
consulate?
Voidwoken came and killed all within reach. The fires consumed the rest. It was pointless to try and face them in the waking world, so I brought the princess here for safety.
Well, we managed to make it safe. You can return.
I answer to the princess. Go and see her. After, I will do as she bids me to.
Okay. So what is this place? Memories of a battle?
Not memories, no. This is the war that looms in the Empire's future, dear prince. A war against those who scorn our way of life. A war for which we will need strong leadership.
How do you know of such a thing?
I do not know it. I dream it. There will come a time when those who despise our customs will rise up and make war, Prince. In my dreams, I see the battles. I smell the blood of our fallen.
Why did you choose this place?
Because it will be a turning point in the history of our people. But its outcome is not yet set in stone, dear Prince. Our empire can weather all storms with the right guiding hand.
And was the arena we just survived here doing also?
Further protection for the princess. The arena was fashioned after one in our homeland, but the opponents you faced were conjured up by your unconscious mind, Your Highness. You humble me, O Father of Dragons. May you and Sadha forever be united.
I am suspicious.
Another door. Possibly into a trap.
This feels like home.
I love that you're just tagging along on this frickin' spirit quest.
No, not like I have much other option.
I'm glad you're at least getting XP for the quest, because if, like, personal quests were only giving me XP, then at this point I'd probably have an entire level on you just because of the frickin' content gap.
An oasis of horror in a desert of, well, also of horror.
So much horror.
My prince, with your every step toward me, my heart beats more happily.
Okay, now I have a sworn breaker.
Come and look at the fruit of our union. A dragon is yet unhatched, and there are more eggs lying upon velvet cushions in my tent. Dragons to be, yet all too vulnerable as they lie dormant in their shells. What is yet unborn will one day spawn an empire. We must protect them, my love.
Do they need protection from the other king that was mentioned at the wagon?
Yes. The God King. It seems inconceivable to me now. But in my blackest hour, I turned to him for guidance. You must know, my prince, I was desperate. The House of Shadows closed in around me, determined to kill me before I could become the mother of dragons. Then there was a voice. Promises of protection and power in Kingdom Come. I became sworn to the God King. But when I saw his followers, the vilest creatures one could conceive, I realized how poisoned his gifts would be. I did the only thing I could do. I appealed to our old champions of the House of Dreams and fled here. Into a world untouchable by our foes. Even here, I hear his voice in dream. No matter which plane one could escape to, he is never far behind. But I cannot stay here forever. Our children must return to Rivellon and fulfill their destinies. However, as long as I'm sworn, as long as the God King lives, this is impossible. The burden falls on you, my love. Only you can save us.
Okay, sworn breaker. I have one, because of course I do.
Yes, because I'm going to go against you at this point in the game. What the? Number two's dumb.
She was about to be assassinated and had no allies.
Yeah.
And then immediately went, oh crap, what have I done? And is trying to fix it.
What even is two? Two dumb? No. I'm going to say one.
Tell her we fight the God King in her name. Soon he'll die, and she'll be free.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use the Swarmbreaker on her because the only other person, Malady, has not asked for one. I keep trying to talk to her and she has not brought it up. So if she decides to bring it up at the last second and is like, oh, you could have fixed things if only you'd kept it, I'm going to be real irritated. And the only other person I could think of to use it on would be Wendigo. And I have zero desire to free Wendigo, except out of spite, because I was just irritated with the game throwing enemies at us and being weird about trespassing.
Yeah.
So we could either use it, like the one thing that gives me pause is that it seems like she's okay, and that we're gonna kill the God King anyway.
Just give her the Swarmbreaker.
Yeah. Okay, well, the voice acting went, but she's amazed we have one. As Sada takes the scythe, a black tendril becomes visible, rising from her heart into infinity. With a decisive cut, she slices through it. A hiss, and it evaporates. She's free. She's sworn no longer. The curse has lifted. The dread voice of the king is gone. Let's go with the moment, I guess. We still have to take out the God King, obviously. He's going to just keep pulling bowls, so...
Always funny when the voice acting quits every so often.
Yeah, it's gone. It's been doing that more and more.
And I'm not sure...
Oh, I guess we actually do get a benefit because we helped her now. Take one of the eggs and engulf it with fire. Do so and your child will be born, ready even now to fight by your side. And also a ring.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if it's a dev decision or if it's just a glitch where it's not playing voice files.
My
towards
guess
the
is
end.
it's a glitch. I died.
So, apologizing to the audience, you might have to read a little bit.
I am trying to summarize. So, we need to bathe this egg in fire, and apparently we'll get a dragon. And she gave me a ring that I'm going to, at the very least, keep, but I might actually just wear it. We'll check that. What will you do now? While the God King lives, this place is my only refuge. My flames must stay contained. And how will I find you again? You may not. Each portal is an opportunity for the Black Ring to infiltrate my sanctuary. Once you depart, the entrance will close. As much as it pains me, the Empire's future must be assured. Well, we're going to do our best to take out the God King and make sure you can come back, so I look forward to ruling with you side by side. Our marriage will unite the houses of war and law into the House of Dragons. That is how it will be. The prophecy will be complete. The portal will take you back to Rivellon, where the God King awaits. And apparently I get to pick another reward on top of all that.
The shell cracks open. A small dragon's head becomes visible. It looks at the world around it and roars, flame bursting from its mouth. Though but moments born, you can already feel the terrible power of this creature.
It's adorable!
Look at it. Isn't it magnificent? Tiny Titan, ready to burst forth with unstoppable force.
The dragon hears its mother's voice and roars again. Spreading its wings, all of the shell gives way. It has happened. For the first time in millennia, a great red dragon is born.
Would you like to come with?
You approach the dragon and take it in your arms.
Yes. Go with your father, my darling. Make me proud.
The dragon nuzzles you with its snout, happy in its father's arms.
See, it's not just terrifying, it's cute.
A bright red flame surrounds you both, but does no harm. It is the magic that binds you to the dragon.
Your soul has bonded with your child's, my love. Call for it, and it will join you in battle.
Off the dragon soars, ready to heed your call.
After all this time, the prophecy has come to pass. I am the father of dragons. How glorious, my child.
Okay, we have to summon him. Let's see. Now, summoning him takes a lot of action points. It's basically my full turn.
Have you ever seen anything more magnificent?
Oh, he doesn't have a timer. He can just stay. Good question. I don't...
That's kind of what I was wondering.
Can you take infusions?
Please let...
Yes!
Okay, well, that's cool.
Yes, he can.
That's game. I think we win.
Yeah, I think... Fear me.
Unless the final bosses are complete BS, we should be able to win.
Okay, I might actually... Do I have any other infusions that I've just not been using? I've got the Necro one. I mean, Life Steal might be fun.
What is